morning, afternoon, evening, whatever day it is, time of the day it is for you. I decided to come out here early this morning and just kind of give you a little walkthrough of the mess I've created or haven't created and what I've done so far and what I have to do in the garden. It's been kind of a weird year for me. I am slow with everything. And so it'll go. The irises this year were absolutely fabulous. This was one of my favorites so far this year. Forgive the ones that are dying off. But they came through. My lilac bloomed. The things that are kind of interesting is the alliums. I don't know if I can get a good shot of that for you. After they bloom, they have these great seed heads. I've been going around and weeding and weeding. It's been a tough weeding year. I haven't done any of my planters yet. So when I go to the store and have sticker shock, we'll see that. Sad part is this wisteria died. Didn't make it. This winter was weird. And here are the two tomato plants. One's a San Marenzo, I can't say it right. And one's an Amish paste. I stuck them back here. And we'll see how they go. Clover, look at the clover. Unbelievable this year. That's what I've been doing, is pulling clover. My Lady of Shalott, cut it way back. It's blooming now. And there's the phlox. And there's that little miniature rose right there. I got that from a grocery store years and years ago. Back around here. My little colettes are just being little colettes. Not busting their can to do much yet. Go through here, and here is, I had to cut everything down. That's Crown Princess Marguerite. Starting to come back. And this is Zephyrin Doran, and she's got black spot and bug kill, and again cut back. Here's another one that my Princess Alexandria of Kent, which was triple the size last year. Down. This is the one here that it used to be a sentimental, I think. And it looks like Dr. Huey has taken it over. The rootstock has taken it over completely. So I'll have to get rid of that one. Back around here, my hydrangeas are, I don't mean to be negative, but not doing well. I can't remember the name of this one. I'll have to look it up. Again, I had to cut it way back because of the kill from the winter. This is a boscobel that I just got this year and planted. And over there is a Scepter d'Isle, which had beautiful blooms on it, and now it looks like the bugs are going after it again. Let me step in here and try not to kill anything. This is my apricot tree that took huge winter kill, but it is coming back from down there, so I'm going to cut it there and have a very low apricot tree. Back through here is my black lace elderberry, which is doing a nice job of blooming this year. And the phenomenal lavender is coming up. It hasn't bloomed yet. My irises were fabulous this year, but sadly I didn't get out and film it very well for you. Here's another Dr. Huey. Standard Dr. Huey. I like this shot. It's growing up in the middle of the elderberry. This is a phlox kind of crazy mess that I have to work on. Yeah. This is Garden Sun. Blooms again are very small this year, but at least it came back. Still have to work on that. And this is Handle down here, which I've had for many years, which does absolutely nothing. Great plant. Back over here, I have all the irises here. Here's my peach, which got, what do they call, peach leaf curl this year. So I sprayed it and hand-picked off all the nasty leaves. I won't be getting any fruit on either of my fruit trees because of that late frost. This is a sedum that I transplanted from another home. And here's a little rose. I still have to look up the names on these. Rio something. Sedum. And again, those were irises. So let's walk around back. Let's go back over here. My salvia is doing lovely, and as you notice, Vinca has decided to make its home here. This is my heuchera bed, and oh, look at the weed. It's a walnut tree. Yeah, that was good. This is the best part of the garden right now. This is James Galway. This is the best year I've had on it. I'll come around and show you on a different shot. It is New Dawn on the left and James Galway on the right. See if I can back up so you can see. It's doing just fabulously. This is Royal Parfait again, just blooming its head off. Look at that. This is Eustacia Vi, actually coming back. It had died down. And over there is the peace rose that I transplanted, and it's making a valiant attempt to come back. Oh, look here. I'm going to be. You see him? Now you stay over there, okay? Good. Good on you. This is, I think, Poet's Wife. And this is Roald Dahl. And over here, this is At Last. Again, I had to chop it way back, but I am getting a bloom. That's Dark Night. That's the best it's looked. No flowers yet. And I don't know what that is. That was a transplant, but I got bug damage. And same with that one's doing nicely. My rhododendron, again, frost killed, so no flowers. The Japanese forest grass is doing really well. Azaleas, no flowers. I had a few flowers on it, but it was killed by the frost. The heuchera is doing lovely. And this is sad because this is a royal something. And it killed off that part. Let's see if I can show you. That was the grafted part, and it's all Dr. Huey now. So that's going to have to come out. And over here in the Memorial Garden, I've got a Japanese painted fern. And a Stilby. And that is a Dr. Huey too, but I kind of like it over there. The ferns and the Brunnera doing nicely. The heuchera is coming back. And we've got the hostas. And the weeds. Oh, here's an Astilbe coming up. And those are some little irises that I don't remember the name. That is my Giacometti clematis. It bloomed much more last year. I think this year it just wasn't real happy. And yeah, so I got to get in here, do some fertilizing and weed control. Back in this garden, all the neighbors are getting even more exciting. Are you serious? Let's go over there and see what this is. It looks like a dead body up here. WTF, I'm sorry. I'm climbing through these plants to see what the living frack. Come on. I'm sorry, people. You have to wonder. There's going to be some midnight action going on here. Sorry, walking back down here. I should have made a better path back here. I have to work on that. So much for happiness, right? In here, got a little stilbe growing. These are some ditch lilies that I need to get cut back. And I had a little crazy moment. I've got some bok choy here, some leeks, and onions. I don't know if they're going to make it. You know, I got them in too late. Over here, the Nepeta's doing nicely. Here's another shot. I think that's an Americana. And this is an enchanted piece that I planted this year. But I'm thinking the piece may not, the roses have a tough time here. Here's one that I transplanted from another home. This is cranesbill. I planted a couple of them. This one, I don't think is going to make it. And as you can tell, Vinca's happy. And I have another little rose bush back over here. Sweet memories, I think. I don't know. But again, that one is doing really nicely. So let's take a look back here. Again, I need to pot these urns up. I just haven't been to the nurseries to get the sticker shock. And I may not buy. Or if they're going to charge that much, I don't know. If I want to spend the money like that. Oh, I've got one at last. Rose there, down low. My delphinium this year. Look at this guy. He's doing really well. And I do have some clematis coming back. Here and there. So yes, I have been in here and I have been weeding every day. And it's kind of crazy. So that's where I am so far. Over here, let's see what I did here. These are these crazy maple seeds I planted last year, and it looks like they have that fungus that maple trees get. So I may end up ditching them. I planted up some blueberries. And we'll see if I acidified the soil in the pots. And so we'll see if that works. So right now it's I've got these lovely phlox coming in. Those roses over there are doing fabulously for early end of May, early June. I also transplanted these ferns. So I needed a place to put them to see where I needed to fill in what didn't make it out this year. Excuse me. And I'm real happy with the Japanese maples this year. Their Ryusen is just blown up. This is Autumn Moon. So I'm thinking, I started fertilizing earlier this year. This one goes way up here. This one's fun to pet. That's the lion's mane. Whatever it's called. It's yeah, lion's mane. And so it's kind of a mess. But what is blooming is just fabulous. Again, this is just gorgeous. So I know there's a lot of work to do, and I've been doing it. I think I'm going to fertilize again. I think this is much more important to fertilize than I ever realized. You know, you work on your dirt, and you hear all the organic people. Oh, this is organic. Organic's great, but it doesn't bust. So a combination, I think, is where I'm going to go with this. And so I will leave you with this look here. And I hope you see me come back once I hit the nursery stores and have a heart attack on the prices. Look at that. Just stunning. And this one. I love that rose. So I shall leave you with this. I've got a lot of work to do. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great one.